So I've just got home, literally like 20 seconds before I started filming. Obviously I've not been to work, but work have been in contact. Well, it's not even my work anymore, but they've been in contact. I'll tell about that in a minute. I woke up and I didn't really have a voice this morning. It was all like I'd been up partying all night, and it was like croaky, and I sounded really ill. But I feel so ill today. Like, I feel like I've not slept. Like, I feel so exhausted, and like I could literally probably go to bed now, but I'm not going to because I don't want to go to bed. And I had a migraine. Like, it's eased off like 70%, and it weren't a super bad migraine, thankfully. And I keep like going from being way too hot to being cold. At the moment I'm kind of in the middle, which is better than being like too cold or too hot, but I'm still probably hotter than I should be. I just don't feel great at all today, so I'm either coming down with something or it's like my illness just being a pain. So if you watched last night's video, not my bi-weekly but the live one that I did, and I was moaning about the neighbours and people who were visiting them parking where I park, and I need to park there for safety reasons, and I left a note. Well, they've gone from one extreme to the other, because now they've literally parked on the pavement behind next door's driveway, like blocking them. Like, it's just gone from one extreme to the other. It's like, I don't know, they've just gone over the top. And if it didn't show where I lived, I would show you like what they've done, but it would be obvious where I live, and I'm not putting that on the internet. So I've been to Tesco, and I seem to show my shopping, so maybe I'll show my shopping. I'm not doing a super long video because I'm really tired, and I do have a couple of things to do. Nothing major because I just feel exhausted. I don't have all my shopping here because I took lunch to my dad, and I've eaten lunch as well. So I still have like a bag, and like I have 2 bags but they're not full. So I picked up tiger bread rolls because I'm addicted to white bread at the moment, and I didn't want to get a full loaf because I'm not eating it all. Then this is the bread we normally eat, and we're getting low. So I've not even eaten any of that in a long time. I've just been eating white bread all the time. Then I think these are $1.39 at the moment. I don't know how much they are normally. I was meant to leave a box at the office, but I forgot. And one's for home. It's good for breakfast or just a snack. Then everyone needs them. Toilet rolls. So that's 1 bag empty. Dr. Pepper. You can always tell when I'm feeling down because this is what I drink when I'm down. Everyone knows that, so everyone knows when I'm down. Diet Coke. And the last thing, Evian, because I don't drink enough water, but I will drink that and potentially drink a second one, but no, it's just that. And then I've got a Degustabox. I've not had one of these in a very long time. I used to get them all the time, and I've probably not had one. I don't know if I've had one whilst I've lived here, but I used to get them all the time, but I definitely not had one in the last year. I don't know before that when I last had one, but I thought I'd get one for a change, just to be different. So I might as well. I've already looked inside it. It's probably because it's January, it's a super healthy one, but I'm really happy with what's in this box. Like, there's only one thing I potentially won't even try, but I have taped it back up as well, just because I didn't get it delivered here, I got it delivered somewhere else. So I can show what's in my Degustabox. See if you've never had one. I think it's like £12.95 including delivery, and you get up to £30 worth of food. You don't have a choice of the food. It's normally foods and snacks and drinks, and sometimes it's worth the money, sometimes it isn't, but I just thought I might as well just get it for a change, because it's good to try new things, and it generally does have things in I've never had before. I'm trying to open it here, like, carefully. I don't know why I'm trying to open it carefully. So I don't know how many items are in. You get a card, but the card is not in the box. I've put it somewhere else. So first item is this green Tabasco sauce. I've never even seen this before, but I would never buy normal Tabasco sauce anyway. It's not the sort of thing I would get, and this is the thing that I'm probably not even going to try, but I know my dad will definitely try that. Then, and these are not in any particular order, I'm just grabbing them without looking at them. So the next thing is Santa Maria American Kitchen Mix and Match Colombian Crunchy Chicken Bites Seasoned Corn Coating. So you basically coat your chicken in it and cook it in the oven. I think it's the oven. I will definitely try that, because that's the sort of thing I would probably like. So that's the second thing. The third thing is Pulsing Whey Protein. You put these in like milkshakes. So I've never tried anything by Pulsing, but I've actually got an Amazon healthy sample box. I don't know if you've watched the video a few weeks ago. I did an Amazon grocery box unboxing, and that was full of like healthy snacks anyway, but the one that I've got is like a workout one. Not that I'm going to work out, I just actually like the taste of healthy snacks. So there's this, which I've never had, and it's vanilla, which is always good with me because I do like vanilla. Then there is a Pulsing vanilla choc chip bar. It's a protein booster. I actually bought a protein powder the other day because I don't get enough protein, so I've been having one a day, and I got like, I think it's vanilla dream or vanilla cream. It's a bit too sweet for me. I've not had one for a couple of days, and I also bought the matching shaker, so I might have one of them now whilst I remember. So it's a protein bar. Hopefully it'll taste nice, but I do like anything like that. I sometimes prefer healthy snacks over unhealthy snacks, and you get two of them. It's obvious I'm not going to go and do exercise and have these, because I'd probably end up killing myself if I did exercise with how well I feel. Then there is Mate 100% natural sparkling iced tea. I don't think it has a flavour. 100% natural verba mate tea from the South American rainforest, infused with coconut water and ackee berries. That actually sounds really nice, so I'm looking forward to that. And how nice is that bottle? That is the thing I'm looking forward to having the most. Next in here is Wild Planet, no added salt, albacore wild tuna steaks. And this is what like blew my mind about this. There's no water or oil in here, it's just tuna. So I'm thinking, what's keeping the tuna fresh? Like, what's keeping it from drying out? I'm really confused by it, because there's nothing in it other than tuna. So that is confusing me. I'm easily confused, so it's okay. Then this is something I potentially won't try, but it's by the same brand as this, and it's the Santa Maria American Kitchen Chipotle Mayo Topping. It's going to be quite spicy, so I potentially won't try that. I mean, I think I will try it, but I probably won't like it because I know what I'm like. Then there's a glass bottle. And I already know what's in here. I've not even opened it, but I know because I've got the thing. and it's Robinson's Pressed Pear and Elderflower. This is totally something I would pick. I would definitely pick this. This is definitely going in the fridge and it's getting opened, and it'll encourage me to drink water because you put water in it. So, and that's such a nice bottle. Hello Cleo. I can hear you. She's sniffing at a bag. There's no food in that bag, cheeky. No, there isn't. What do you want? Are you wagging at me? You've got food? Then there is a Lighter Life shake in strawberry passion flavour. Meal replacement. You don't actually have to have as meal replacements. You can just have them as a snack, or if you don't eat enough calories. I've never tried a Lighter Life shake unless I think I tried one a couple of years ago. I think it was a chocolate one. So it's 201 calories. You're supposed to like, it's the 5-2 meal plan. So you fast for 2 days and you eat normally for 5. So I think, I don't know if it'll say on here, but I think you replace 2 meals a day with one of these and you have a normal meal for 2 days and then you eat normally for 5 days. So I don't know how that makes you lose weight. So apparently it does. So you get that one and then you get the vanilla velvet. Don't vanilla velvet sound good? They're £2.50 each. So if you're having 2 of these a day, it's going to cost you £5 a day unless you get them on offer. I know now and then Superdrug do these half price. I think that's probably when I tried one. Then I was happy to see this because I have got a tea bag collection, which annoys some people. And it's the Clipper Everyday Organic Tea, so it's just normal tea. And it's got a 50p voucher inside. So I like PG Tips, I don't like Tetley. Have I got that the right way round? No, I like Tetley, not PG Tips, so potentially won't like this, but can you believe the size of the box for only 10 tea bags? Like, how big are the tea bags? It's probably too much packaging. Then there is supposed to be 2 of these, but there's only 1. But it's okay because I bought a box of these the other week when they were on offer for £1. I've not tried them, but I have them. So there is meant to be 2, but there's only 1. But it's all good. And it's juicy red berries. I like anything that's red berries. The last 2 items. The first one is Hershey's Cookies and Cream snack size bars. Because it's American chocolate, they're not going to be sweet. I don't know if I've ever tried the cookies and cream. I think I have, but I couldn't have enjoyed it because I don't remember it. And the final item is Explore Cuisine high protein and high fibre organic edamame and mung bean fettuccine. So it's basically pasta made out of edamame and mung beans, and it's gluten free, and it's probably going to be very interesting to say the least. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say about that. Ingredients: organic edamame beans and organic mung beans. That is going to taste different. I'm trying to be nice about it. I mean, it might be nice. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, that's everything in the box. And I'm happy with it. The only things that I'm probably not going to have is that, let's be real, I don't really like anything like that and that. But I know my dad will definitely eat them because my dad eats anything. So it's probably probably doesn't cost much to buy these ones. Sometimes you get some and it's got really expensive things in. I know the most expensive thing was the pasta, that was £3. But I wouldn't say that I'm overly thrilled with that pasta. But I will try it because I'll try most healthy things. I'm not too bothered. I was happy with the contents of the box because it's stuff that I wouldn't necessarily see in the shop. Like, I've never seen that brand, but I'm actually really looking forward to that drink. And I've always wanted to try pulsing bars, but I do have an Amazon box thing coming tomorrow. And from memory, it does have one of them in. Where's that other thing gone? Oh, I've put it in the box. And then this tuna, which is really fascinating me because there's no liquid in it. Just sounds like a lump of tuna, but how does it stay fresh without any liquid? That's really confused me. I'm not having it today. I'll potentially have that tomorrow. And I can't wait to start drinking this because I think this is going to be really tasty. And I don't normally drink cordial. Like, the last one that I bought will be Ribena because I love Ribena. So Ribena, but I know what I've got and it needs throwing out. I've got elderflower because I love it, but it tells you to drink it within 3 weeks, and that's been open a lot longer, so I'm probably going to have to throw it in the bin. But it's because I don't drink it that often, that's why. Like this Robinson's one, I don't know how long it tells you you've got to drink that. It's probably longer because, yeah, it's because it's full of additives, whereas though that, what's that brand called? Belvoir, because it's got no additives in it, that's why it doesn't last long. Whereas this, I can probably keep it open for months in the fridge, because it does say refrigerate once opened. So, when I got up today, I had text messages off my phone. One was off my former manager, and she basically said, I can't even read it because it's on my phone, she said she's been thinking about it and I've not given them enough notice and they want me to go in and do what I normally do at the end of the month. And I'm thinking, are you lot for real? You've like made me feel like crap for months. I've dreaded going to work every single day because of how you make me feel, but also the negative vibes and energy that goes on, and now you constantly put everyone else down, and you're sending me a message asking me to go in and do what I normally do at the end of the month. And I went from feeling calm and relieved about leaving my job to super stressed and not knowing what to do with myself, because what am I meant to do with myself, because I don't want to go back there but they want me to go back there. And it kind of causes me a problem because I had booked Tuesday and Wednesday off next week, so I was meant to do it on the Monday, but I've got I'm busy in the morning, and then I've got an appointment at 12:15, which I've got to set off at 11:30 to get to, and I'm not going to be out of that appointment till about 1:15, maybe 1:30. Then I've got to get back over here, so it's like 2 o'clock. So I'm busy until that time, so it's like, what do you want me to do? Because what I need to do takes 7 hours. I'm not working from 2:30 to like 9:30 at night, and I'm busy Tuesday, Wednesday because I booked it off. Like, it's end of the tax, or it's not end of the tax year, but it's end of like submission for tax returns. It's like the second busiest month for anyone working in finance. And I was like, are these people for real? Like, they told me they had someone going in Monday to do my job. Obviously they haven't. Obviously they were trying to make out I weren't important and they didn't need me, and they probably soon found out that A, they couldn't get someone in at such short notice, especially at this time of year, but also it was going to cost them an arm and a leg because they've basically been ripping me off for months. And that's not the main reason I left, because, you know, money's not that important to me, but I weren't going to tell them that. But they basically were like absolutely taking the piss out of me, and now she's saying I didn't give enough notice when they said that they need a week's notice. They've had the week's notice. They said I could finish early, and I was going to walk anyway because I couldn't put up with the atmosphere. And now they're asking me to go and work next week when I don't even know even if I wanted to, like, I'm so, like, it's the end of the month, like, and I've barely done any, like, accounts or tax returns because I've been ill, and I said I can't take that much on because of how ill I am, and even though, like, I've quit, I can't, like, sit and work non-stop all day. I've just come home with a set of accounts to do, but it's one I normally do, and it's not going to take me too long, but it's probably going to take me longer than normal because of how ill I feel. So I was like, I can't believe they, like, are saying I have to go in. Well, they want me to go in, and I didn't reply, and because my head was pounding and I couldn't decide what to do, and I still haven't. So eventually I replied and I said, I'm not ignoring you, I've got a migraine, I can't make any decisions whilst my head is bad. When I can think clearly, I'll contact you, I hope that's okay. And she replied and said, yeah, that's okay, I hope you feel better soon. Because this is what she's like, when she's after something, she either blackmails or she's sickeningly nice. And I watch her do it with everyone, so I know what's going on. Like, I see her do it all the time, like, because I'm sat there and she's doing it to everyone basically. She'll ring them up and come out with whatever she's going to come out with. So then she told me I'd left medication there, and I'm like, oh shit, I know what I've left. Because I knew what I'd got out. I had my codeine in front of me because I took it at work, and I was going to take my second dose while I was there, and I forgot. And then I rushed out, and I had some more codeine because I took some more. I took it when I went over to M&S, and I came out of M&S and I took two and I had a drink, and then I drove to my appointment, which I was late for because everyone seems to want to drive at 15 mile an hour down the main road. So luckily, I was able to have my appointment, like, and have the extra that I was late by, luckily. So it was like, I've left codeine there. I can't, and it was like a full strip. I'd had two out of it. I'd either had two and had another two out, so there's, I don't know how many's in these strips because it's a new, how many? So there's 14 in a strip. Because I used to get them, is this the right one? Yeah, I used to get them in this. Oh, there's none in here. Where's the big strip from? Basically, they were all on one strip, but now they come on two strips. So I hadn't left 28. So I'd left, obviously it was 14, and I think I'd had 4 out of them because I'd put 2 early in, I didn't have 2 that morning, but I'd had 2 out of them because I know there was 2, and then I took 2 more. So there's 10 codeine there. So I'm thinking, if I don't go in and do what they want, I'm not going to get my codeine. But my doctor knows what they're like, so if I say, look, they refuse to give me my codeine, she will just give me some more codeine. Luckily, I have quite a bit of codeine because I got another, how many did I get? I got another 2 boxes yesterday. I hope it was 2 boxes, let's see. So yeah, I got another 2 boxes yesterday. I don't know how long they're meant to last me for, but there was a time I was only allowed 1 box at a time, and I wasn't even allowed this strength. But now my doctor is letting me have 2 boxes at a time, double the strength that I've been allowed in the past. So my doctor started to trust me again after the stupid mistake I made last year because of being pushed into it by someone. So a year ago I wouldn't have been allowed all these. I had to go every week and get a new prescription basically. But now she's letting me have 56 a time and the 30 microgram strength. So she trusts that I'm not going to do anything stupid. It's took a long time to get to this point because it was last February. Was it like the last week of February? So it's took like nearly 11 months. Oh, well, not even 11 months because I've been allowed this amount all this month, so it took 10 months for my doctor to trust me again. That's what happens when you do stupid things. Your doctor, because it's like, it's not just about me doing something to myself, it's her reputation. If she gives me something and I go off and do something stupid, then, you know, it comes back on her, really. Because I remember, like, I think I was there like September or something, or October, and I think it was September when I was really ill, and I said, like, you're never going to trust me again, are you? And she went, I will one day. I said, but I'm not going to do anything. And she's like, I've just got to go by what I feel and what you're telling me and things like that. So she never suddenly told me that she trusts me. She just started to give me a lot more. Because I used to be allowed 1 box a week, and now I'm half the strength. So she is starting to trust me again. But I've developed quite I'd say I've got a good relationship with my doctor now, and it's took me a long time to get to that because of I didn't trust anyone, and I trusted her to some extent, but I never fully trusted her. But now I fully trust her, and it's took me a long time to feel this way, and it wasn't a conscious decision, it just happened. And I'm always scared to trust people because I've always trusted the wrong people, but it just happened with her, and she knows, and she's like, because we've talked about it, and she said, like, it has took you a long time to trust me, and she knows I trust her. Like, I didn't even need to tell her, she just knew because of what I'm like talking about, and how, like, I'm a lot more, I don't hold back as much. I still hold back, I don't go in and say everything about everything, but I do trust her. And my head's starting to really hurt again. Like, I don't even know what to do with myself. Like, I just feel like crap, and I'm getting too hot again. Like, I probably feel like, I don't know, I'm probably going to end up in hospital again, aren't I? Like, because this is how it starts. I start to feel the way I've been feeling all day, and then it just gets worse. But I've been filming for nearly half an hour now. It's getting ridiculous. And my eyes are starting to go all funny with the light, so I know either a migraine's going to kick in or something's going to happen. I can't remember what time I last had medication, which is not good, but I will be taking some tablets soon. But I can't believe I left 10 codeine at work, because they're going to make me go in. I think she's given me 2 weeks worth, because normally I see her once a fortnight, but I'm seeing her just over a week's time because I am. But I'm going to go, and there will be a video up at 6 o'clock, and again tomorrow at 6, and then bi-weekly vlog on Thursday, and I don't know when I'm going to do a live video next. I've got to go and get some bloods taken tomorrow. And oh god, you know, the annoying thing is, you used to be able to make appointments, but now you have to go and wait, so I could potentially be sat there for hours, which isn't fun. And then I'm getting my hair finally done tomorrow, because it was meant to be done Christmas week, and it's such a mess. It's like really dry, and it's breaking. Like, I've got a lot of shorter pieces, like it's just breaking, and it's falling out and stuff, but it's because I'm ill. Which is great. So I'm getting my hair sorted tomorrow finally, and I'm not like looking forward to sitting there for 3 to 4 hours, because I'm either going to be too hot or too cold, and I'm probably going to have a headache, and I'm probably going to feel like crap, and I'm going to be like, why am I sat here? But it needs doing, and yeah, I'm going to go. I am feeling quite down, but I'm using all my energy on doing this video as always. And I don't even have anything else to say other than some people really take the piss, don't they? Like, expecting me to go to work next week when I don't even work there. That's great. But I'm going to go, and I'll be back at some point, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know when, I'm not making promises. And I hope everyone who watches this is okay and they're having a good week so far. And thank you for watching.